Hi guys, and welcome back to more Super Meat Boy. This episode, we're going to be starting Hell. We've seen this already. Ninja Gaiden. Okay, so starting off here, we've got one of the best songs in the entire game. Hot Damned! Yes, that is actually the name. Hot Damned. That wasn't what I meant to do. For this level, you want to be really quick to get through here before the spikes come down, otherwise you're not getting A+. Which means you have to be quick. Here, let's see, hold on. No! Okay. Before I complete this level, I just want to show off a really funny glitch that I found. You can just run upward, fly into the sky, and then you die. You just die. I don't know why. It's kind of a weird glitch. Alright, there we go, got it. And then we just hop right down in here, and there we go, A+. Now, also, about Xbox controllers. Now, I was going to use my Xbox controller this play section. I brought it up here, got it plugged in and everything, until I realized that mine isn't actually a wired Xbox controller, but it's actually just a controller that plugs in to charge and not to connect. Which means, basically, I have no wired Xbox controller that I can use, so I'm going to be doing this all on the keyboard, which should prove to be really fun once we get to the hardest levels in the game. Oh, there we go. This one you just want to use the platform in order to go faster and survive. Oh god! Heckle! Yeah, this level and its Dark World you want to be really fast on, because the rising lava isn't as slow as it normally is. Usually in video games, when there's a rising lava level, the lava goes pretty slowly and you don't have to worry about it that much, but Super Meat Boy, it's kind of an exception. Alright, this one you're going to have a little bit of a weird time to wait before you can actually start to go, but otherwise not too bad. Meanwhile, you want to be collecting bandages, etc. along the way. Excuse me, thank you. Oh god! I did not see that coming. Okay. So, this song that's playing right now is kind of one of the most famous ones for Super Meat Boy because... Oh god! Oh wow, never mind then. Because this was the song that was used on most of the trailers. Additionally, the music for Super Meat Boy is actually a remade version of some of the music for the regular old Meat Boy, which was originally made as a Flash game for Newgrounds. That didn't work. But, in the original game, there was the forest and there was the salt factory, but there was no hospital, so the hospital levels are the hospital as a world is completely new. All the levels are completely new designs. It's just the themes of the world that are still there. But additionally, the music was remade, so you can see that the original forest theme sounded a lot like the one that we have here. Same with the salt factory. The hospital, completely new. All the dark worlds are completely new. And this is also a completely new world, Hell. Although, actually no, that's not entirely true. Hell was in the original game, but they used different music that we're going to find later in the game. I'll talk about it once we find it, but that has been moved on to the next world, the last full-size world of the entire game. Well, technically. Not, but I'll talk more about that later. Anyway, this song is completely new, and right here is something that's really annoying. You have to actually jump through the ceiling because there's a breakable block there that you have to break before you actually go in there. So if you don't notice that the block breaks if you happen to touch it, then you won't be able to find this warp zone. Now, the warp zone itself isn't actually that bad, but it's just kind of a bitch to find. That's the first level. And for this one, the trick to it, really, is jumping through, hoping you make it, and then just going up the side because you actually don't get hurt by them when they haven't fired yet. Kind of weird, but it's basically the best way to do this. Oh, this one. Okay. Now what you have to do here is actually play the level twice. Alright, not bad. Basically, once we beat this, we have to jump off the edge, grab the bandage, yes, and then jump back in. We go all... Damn it. Didn't see that one coming. It's fine. Still got this. It's only 1 life down out of 3. I've got plenty of opportunities. Namely, 2 opportunities, but 2 is plenty! Alright, now jump back in, and just gotta do this one more time. Alright, dodge that. Come on. You might notice on some of these harder, more intensive parts that my commentary goes a little silent. That's just because I'm trying to focus more on the game and less on providing words out of my mouth that go into the microphone that eventually go into a video editing software that gets uploaded to YouTube. Alright, back in this level. This level reminds me oddly of like pinball, if you can see that. Not sure why, because even though you've got little rolling spheres, it's nothing like pinball. But it's just always reminded me of that. No idea why. But keep in mind that this is only the Hell Light world. Now, granted, I'm completing these levels with relative ease, but once you get into the Dark World, it gets so much harder. Alright, so for this bandage, you actually kind of want to jump in from the top and be able to maneuver yourself there and back. Come on. There we go. And then to get through there, this introduces a new gameplay element, which is teleporters. Speedy thing goes in, speedy thing goes out. Yeah, the way to get A+ on this level is not by waiting for that thing to come back, but instead, you actually have to catch it on the way. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, you know what? There's another way you can do this. There we go. That's right. Sorry about that, I was interrupted, but here we are. We're going to get a little more in-depth with teleporters now. And because you can... Damn it. Well, there goes my A+. But, because you can go in them from both sides, it kind of presents a new level of death. Yeah, death, but also depth. With a P. Alright. And now make the jump! Oh, come on! Alright. Whatever. Get the key and continue on. Got more of these cheese balls. Seriously, they look like cheese. I'm not making this up, am I? They look a lot like cheese. Alright, so for this level, what you can do is actually jump to the left, and then... Come on, I know it's possible. There we go, like that. Which means you don't have to waste time on the teleporters, making it a lot easier to get A+. Kind of a risky jump, though. Big Brother is always watching! These guys have lasers shooting out of their eyes. Laser eye surgery. As seems to be kind of a common theme in video games, I guess. Lazy eye. Okay. Basically what you've got to do, go around 3 times. Make sure to catch the key in the middle on the second time round. Come on. This level can actually be kind of difficult if you're going for the bandage. Oh. Dang it. Alright. Come on. Come on, mate boy. I want to wait till the second bounce to pick that up. Like that. What? Why did I die? What just killed me? I don't... Was there like a spike behind that rock? Alright, now let's go around back. And back forward. Or not, okay. You can always just not go forward. That's a plan, I suppose. That's not what I wanted. Don't worry, I can get it on the way back. Like this. Or not. Okay. Come on. How does he see me when I'm behind the wall? That's what I want to know. Alright, get back behind, and let's go again. Or not. Dang. I keep messing this up. Huh. Just need a little more practice. Practice makes perfect. Or at least better than before. That's not what I want. Yeah, you don't want to touch a lot of the breakable platforms on this one because you're going to need to go through this kind of gauntlet thing a lot. Alright, one more time. Oh no! I should have went to the right. Urgh. Let's try this one more time. And go. There we go. That's how you do it. And I didn't get A+ because I got the bandage, but now doing this again, it should be pretty easy. Just go around once, and go around twice. And there we have it. Nice. Adversary. Alright, this one, if you look in the top left corner, happens to have a warp zone, so prepare your retrographic processors, I suppose. This is using the fact that the lasers are blocked by, well, blocks. Oh no, that's not, I didn't, okay. And just go around. You can actually go through the eye portion of it, it's just the laser that you can't touch, which is good to keep in mind when trying to do some precise dodging. There we go. Warp Zone! Let's see what we got. Do I remember this one? Ah yes, the Keymaster. This one is heavily focused on keys. The things shooting around the outside actually aren't that important, you just want to be fast. That's actually a really, really easy warp zone for such a late world in the game. This one focuses on you nabbing keys from midair, and there's kind of a tricky bandage to get and then return. Alright, awesome. Yeah, that bandage can be tough. It's just kind of a weird jump that you have to make and turn back in time. Oh, okay. So, you might notice that we've only collected two... Alright, we've only collected one bandage so far, and there are 2 bandages in every warp zone, so what gives? That gives, apparently. This is the only actual difficult level of this whole warp zone. Oh, god damn it, I have to replay this. Yep, the Keymaster. Let's look at the title art. It's always nice to look at the title art for the warp zones. Oh, it's beautiful. So amazing. Keymaster. I've always wondered, like, how does grabbing a key force Meat Boy to unlock the locks? It's not like just touching the key, like, has... Oh, god damn it. I actually failed on that one. It's not like just touching the key forces him to put it into the lock. And why do the locks unlock in that pattern? Like, is there some sort of chain reaction that happens with locks? If I put 2 combo locks next to each other and unlock one of them, will the other one just randomly explode? Is that how this works? Super Meat Boy, tell me your secrets. Oh god, make it! Okay, awesome. And now let's wait for these guys to come back around to this side, so I can nab them. Alright, there we go. Hop down the chute. Yay! Alright, level 3. Let's do this. There we go, that's a better strategy. So for this one, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by my own demise, there we go, that was the sound of bandage. The bandage is actually hidden inside those breakable blocks, so you want to be sure to pick that up. And there we go, 2 bandages. We're almost done with the light world, actually. This is going really quickly, a lot faster than I expected. I was expecting to have a lot more deaths in this portion of the game, but I guess since it's the light world, it's going to be pretty easy as compared to some of the other challenges that we're going to face. It's funny because when I see the light world level, I instantly kind of think of what the dark world is like. Oh god, these things! Jesus Christ, no! You know, okay, these things are like missiles, except when they hit the ground, they launch out even smaller, just as deadly missiles that will still hit you. And kill you. Instantly. Making them one of the most deadly obstacles in the entire game. Oh, come on. I actually have a strategy. I'm going to jump to the left, make it over, hit the ceiling, and don't go all the way because he'll just kill you. Yeah, these guys are really tough. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be calling them, but I'm just going to call them, like, alligator mouth thing? Alligator? They look kind of like alligators. But they're also like demons, so I'm not sure. A good way of thinking is that... Oh yeah, there's a key up there. That lets you come back around here. That's not what I wanted to do.